Hey, howdy, friends. It's Steve depoe again with the Rose Realty team with this week's real estate vlog for North Texas. Today, time in market or timing the market. Really little subtle differences there. Let's try to understand which is better and what the differences are. So many buyers and sellers, frankly, wait for the perfect time to buy or sell, hoping to catch the market with the lowest interest with the lowest prices or the lowest interest rates. Let's focus on buyers right now because that makes sense, okay? And the reason that they fail is that the market is unpredictable and waiting often leads to missed opportunities. So if you can imagine, if you're waiting for the market to bottom out, okay, and you're studying financial reports and watching the news and and watching interest rates and all of this stuff, that by the time these conglomeration of things come together for you to say, "Hey, now's the time. We're at the bottom," or now's that perfect storm. Okay, by the time you get to there, and then you find that house, which could be, I don't know, let's say 2 months, those things would have changed, right? And you would have missed some of those opportunities. Okay. Maybe prices are on the way up, the interest rates are on the way up, inventories going down, and you missed it. Okay. So your best opportunity to catch a good deal for yourself is what you're looking for, right? Is to get in the market and start looking. And you know what? If you find that house that you're looking for, right? It's got a number of bedrooms, it's got a pool, it's got a fenced-in backyard, you're on a green belt, you're on a golf course, whatever. And that's the house you want, and interest rates are low or um or you feel prices have come down, then you buy it. I mean, so if interest rates if you buy it and you close and interest rates come down a quarter point, big deal. You got the house you want. Okay. And there's being an ex-engineer and project manager, we had a slogan that was the perfect is the enemy of the good. Okay. And so think about that. I'll bring that up again. Before we keep on going, hey, here's our YouTube channel, youtube.com/at moving to Dallas, Texas. Go there and like and subscribe, please. You'll have access to all of our past vlogs, over almost 500, plus the videos that we've done on houses that we've featured. In 2025, we're going to do other features like, tips on staging your live tips, not live, but recorded tips on staging your home, and that kind of thing. And so it'll all be to your advantage. Naturally be to our advantage if you like and subscribe, because our subscription base will go up. Obviously, it doesn't cost you anything, but YouTube likes when we have a higher subscription base. So, do us a favor and, um, um, help YouTube like us. How's that sound? So, we thank you for doing that. We appreciate you, and we thank you for supporting both our YouTube channel and our business for 10 years. Okay, so according to Fannie Mae, home price expectations survey, home prices will continue to increase until at least 2029. Now, which means that, if to get your best price on a house, now's the time. We've said that actually for about the last 10 years. Now's the time. Because especially here in North Texas, as excuse me, as people continue to come into Texas, especially North Texas. And even though we have a lot of new construction, as one of my previous vlogs I mentioned, that new construction can't keep up with the influx of people. Okay. And so house prices are going to continue to go up. Okay. And that house you're looking at the corner is never going to be cheaper than it is right now. Okay. Of course, if a wall caves in or there's a fire, but that's a different story. Okay. We'll save that for another day. Maybe we'll do hazards and catastrophes video. Anyway, so right now, is the best time. And once you buy in, or once you buy that house, and you start living your best life, then that house is going to start to appreciate. And you're going to do things like paint the wall and take down the wallpaper and redo the kitchen, or something like that, whatever. And you're going to make improvements to the house because you want to live in a nice place, right? And those improvements will increase the value of your house, and your house will appreciate over time. And so in 5 years or 5 years, that house will be worth 40% more than you paid for it. Okay, no guarantees, but it'll be worth 40% more than you paid for it. So now's the best time. Okay. Now, what's your alternative? Are you renting? Well, so if you're renting right now, you're doing two things. You're missing out on the financial benefits of home ownership, like tax deductions and those kinds of things, and appreciation on the house, like I just mentioned. Okay, so you're losing out on the appreciation, which is the power of building wealth. Okay, and that's what we all want for our families: build the power of building wealth and building a legacy for you and your family, right? So that's part of it. The other part of it is something I've been saying for 10 years, okay? You're paying your landlord's mortgage, okay? Your landlord, stepped up and bought that house or bought that condo or whatever, okay? And said, I bet there's somebody who will rent this house from me for X amount of money, and made the investment. And you came along and you said, bam, here's 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, $4,000 a month, which you could be taking that money and stay instead of paying his mortgage and helping him buy a condo in the Cayman Islands. Okay, you could take that money, put it down on a house for yourself. Okay, start a family legacy and start building wealth for your family, along with saving, along with all those tax advantages and those financial benefits that will that come with home ownership. So even in today's market, right, there are challenges. We understand that. We understand that the market goes up and down, interest rates go up and down, the number of houses available go up and down, the neighborhood that you wanted to move into, there's no houses that are available. We have ways around that. So give me a call. And so things go up and down, overall. And so it's a matter of being cautious and being not the cautious isn't the word I'm looking for, patient. It's a matter of being patient, and looking for and finding the houses you want. I've had cut, I do not recommend this, but I have people that I've worked with, for 3 and 4 years. Okay. Now, they're kind of in a special position, and I understand, and we don't push them, and all that kind of good stuff. Hey, but what? Um, we've worked with people for that long, not every weekend or whatever. There's just one couple, probably once a quarter. They call me and say, "Hey, here's a house that we'd like to see," and then they run numbers and they decide it's not going to work out for them. Not a big deal, not a problem. It's all cool, you know. But it's better to be in the market and looking and active, okay, than to say, "Hey, I'm going to time it," and that timing never works out, okay. You're either gonna miss it or you're gonna miss opportunities, and you all don't want that. Mentioned a couple things in this vlog here about several different things, about timing the market, about interest rates and some other things, about renting versus owning. A lot of these things that I mentioned are in past vlogs that I've done. So I mentioned to you before, and I'm going to mention it again. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/I'm moving to Dallas, Texas. And all those videos and all those vlogs are there for you to take a look at. Um, um, should you want to move, should you want more information on that topic. Hey, next week we're going to talk about the 5 steps to selling your home in 2025. So if you're ready and you're serious and you're good, 2025 is going to be your year. Good vlog for you guys to tune into. This is Steve. I am with the Rose Realty team. Thanks for watching.